Hey friends, and welcome back to A Simple Truth. We are continuing through our story of David. We're going to keep doing that, and today we're going to see more through Psalms. In fact, we'll see quite a bit more. In fact, we're going to jump around a bit. And again, we're trying to follow that narrative from beginning to finish. So what that looks like today is Psalm 121, 123 through 125. So 123, 124, 125. And then 128 through 130. So 128, 129, and 130. And again, if you are reading along, please feel free to pause, get to the chapter. All these chapters are pretty short, so they go pretty quick. And then what we'll see in these chapters is we'll see a lot of prayers. And I had to write these down. So number one, we'll see God helping those who seek him earnestly. We'll see prayers for strength, prayers for defense, prayers for relief. We'll see blessings for those who fear the Lord. And then we'll also see songs, a couple songs for victory and songs of redemption as well. So we'll take a look at that. So we'll start once again with chapter 121. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence comes my help? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. In chapter 123. Unto you I lift up my eyes, O you who dwell in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of the servants look to the hand of their masters, as the eyes of the maid to the hands of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God, until he has had mercy on us. Have mercy on us, O Lord, have mercy on us. For we are exceedingly filled with contempt. Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorn of those who are at ease, with the contempt of the proud. Chapter 124. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, let Israel now say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us, then they would have swallowed us alive. When their wrath was kindled against us, when the waters would have overwhelmed us, the stream would have gone over our soul. Then the swollen waters would have gone over our soul. Blessed be the Lord, who has not given us as prey to their teeth. Our soul has escaped as a bird from the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken, and we have escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Chapter 125. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, from this time forth and forever. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest on the land allotted to the righteousness, lest their righteousness reach out their hands to iniquity. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside to their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them away with the workers of iniquity. Peace be upon Israel. In chapter 128. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. When you eat the labor of your hands, you shall be happy, and it shall be well with you. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the very heart of your house, your children like olive plants all around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord bless you out of Zion, and make you see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Yes, may you see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel. Chapter 129. Many a time they have afflicted me from my youth. Let Israel now say, many a time they have afflicted me from my youth. Yet they have not prevailed against me. The plowers plowed on my back, and they made their furrows long. The Lord is righteous. He has cut in pieces the cords of the wicked. Let all those who hate Zion be put to shame and turned back. Let them be as grass on the housetops, which withers before it grows up, with which the reaper does not fill his hand, nor he who binds sheaves his arms. Neither let those who pass by them say, the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. Chapter 130. Out of the depths I have cried to you, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If you, Lord, should mark iniquities, O Lord, who could stand? But there is forgiveness in you, that you may be feared. I will wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word I do hope. My soul waits for the Lord. More than those who watch for the morning. Yes, more than those who watch for the morning. O Israel, hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is abundant redemption, and he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. So I write down some of the stuff that I'm interested in talking about from the chapter, and I wrote today Psalm 121:1, just because I think it's such a great reminder, and I kind of wish I had that tattooed on my eyelids. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? Is the other translation, and I love it. It's so simple, but such a great reminder. I wrote that down to talk about it, or just to mention it briefly. But that chapter 130, that last one we read, is so powerful too. It is such a simple, such a quick chapter, and yet absolutely beautiful. So I won't talk about that. Hopefully you have your Bible right in front of you, or this will cause you to go out and look it up. But that Psalm 130 is so powerful as well. But yeah, that's all I have today. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much.